Hey guys, right. I just wanted to highlight something really important. I was just on a lesson with one of my students, and there was a lesson. We thought it was a driving test at first, so we were thinking, this student's going to fail the test. But have a look now. Got the traffic lights ahead of us. The line on the right hand side is for the traffic lights, but there's no line on the left hand side. So the traffic light looks like it's facing us, but it's actually not for us. And the student, if that was a test, would have failed the driving test. Look on the ground, nothing there. Okay. And then this traffic light has a line on the ground. So what you guys got to realize is you need to focus on markings really well. I suppose you have to focus on the markings, road signs. There's so much to think about. Okay, so we're gonna go through this again here. I'm gonna slow it down. On the right hand side, you'll see the traffic lights changing, and you'll see there's a line on the right hand side. There's no line on the left hand side. Also, often whenever you go through traffic lights, you'll go through a set of traffic lights, or at least there'll be one on your left hand side at least. That's the usual method. I'm sure there's going to be a few exceptions, but anytime there is a traffic light, you will always get a stop line on the ground, and that refers to that traffic light. If there is no line, that light is not for you, and it's often a repeater light, or in this case, it's not for us at all. So there is a set of traffic lights further ahead, and that traffic light is actually that has a stop line on the ground. So you often get things called repeater lights. So you might have traffic lights at the first set with a stop line, and then further ahead another set of traffic lights, that in case you can't see your traffic light, and that second set is not for you because it won't have a stop line on the ground. So this is huge. It's really important. Keep an eye on the road markings on the right hand side, but on the ground in front of you, it almost looks like there's a line, but it's actually just the joint of the road when they've made the new road. Excuse me. So there's actually no stop line on the ground. You can see how clear the stop line is on the right hand side, but there is no stop line in front of us. So this student, we saw them later on. It wasn't a driving test, but initially when we were watching them, we thought, okay, if that is a driving test, they've just failed the driving test, because the light is not for us. So I thought I'd just highlight that. We saw that today. I often point this out. This is in Barnet. It doesn't matter where you are, but this is a common route in Barnet. And then this student then carries on going. You can see I've slowed the video now, so it's not like they were waiting for that long, but they did stop us and stop the rest of the traffic behind, and that happens. It's better that they learn now while they're not in a driving test, and they'll hopefully not make that error again. So look on the ground as we're driving through. No line on the ground for us, okay? No white stop line. Really important. Road markings are key. I keep mentioning it in a lot of the videos. You have to look at road markings, okay? Signs, road markings, and you can drive anywhere in the country, literally. So hopefully that helps you guys. And look at this traffic light over here. Clear stop line on the ground, clear as day. So hopefully that helps you guys. All the best.